So I don't know if anyone's in here quite yet, but I am going to get started. I don't have too much time today, so yeah, I'm going to get started. So, pretty standard comp from the side of 2. Eric, I'm here to watch Bernie. Bernie pop up? Who's Bernie? Oh, Bernie the top laner. I don't think I've seen Bernie too much. 5 minutes into this game. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. Reese on the Smolder. Kind of kicked our butts with it. Interesting to see that. Bernie is on your team? Ah, gotcha. Looks like Slamurai a little bit too deep trying to get that ward solo, and I think he just goes down. Oh! But gives the first blood to Zesty and makes him use his flash. Wow. We play tomorrow? Yeah. I knew that. Yeah. We play tomorrow? Did my captain tell me that? I'm checking my team Discord. I wish we put the games in a different chat, but we should put it on a team chat and I have to like find it every time. Wait, no. There's nothing about a game tomorrow. Wait, we put it. CR vs. Rock. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the game here, but oh, Saturday 9 EST. Okay. Okay, I see it. Yeah, you better be ready. We have some tech for you. We have some tech prepped and ready to go. Unfortunately, Vix gets caught by that REQ on the backside there. Takes out of his egg. But it is an Ivia, so nothing matters. Where's the scoreboard? It's Bernie tech. He's just playing set. Oh! 6-pack! Faker's calling! Faker's calling! Oh my god! Bring! Bring! It's Faker! Bernie, you have to answer. He's signing you up for T1. Doran. Off the team. Bernie in. That was some tech. You know what? We FF tomorrow. I can't beat that. I'm too scared. Pretty good damage, getting a little bit of low. Zesty comes up with a heal. Slamrai very low, doesn't have flash. Nunya flashing in to finish the kill and go down. Vix goes down as well. Is Slamrai normally in the jungle? What do they normally have in the jungle on this team? Oh, they switch things around, it looks like. They have Bernie subbing in, and I assume they switch things around here. Vivian, who's out there? That's right, Vivian too. Excuse me. Huh. Boom! Bone Garud. The Rock. Can we talk about how, now that Malphite is a jungler, Rock just got a massive buff. What are you gonna do? We pick Malphite, you have no idea where that's going. Jungle, top, mid, support. We are gonna B1 Malphite every game. Big Silas. Oh shit. Well, if we're B1ing Malphite, I would hope we're banning Silas. That would be my hope. But you never know with my team. Pick 5P, AP champions. When he's in the jungle, what does he build in the jungle? Because I know he goes, like, I've seen Hail of Blades, which is kind of crazy. You just go full AP, so. Counter Silence. Alright, now we're just trading. Now I'm just trading our tech. Shit. Nice dodge by Awesome there. So I see you blocking a lot of the damage. Looks like IQ has a pretty good lead here. 6-1, 12k to 11k. Almost 2,000 to the side of IQ. Looks like most of that gold is contributed. Some in the mid. Most to the jungle of 700. 500 up in the top lane. And bot lane's about even. Support's having a little bit more on the side of IQ. We don't really see that in the items too much quite yet. Yeah, Nivea is a really frustrating lane, even though Rihi has some item advantages. It's difficult to take advantage of that gold lead. Just gotta dump your abilities on the wave and play for a team fight where you're much better than Nivea. Feels bad being a Nivea and having to walk into the other team instead of already being set up and being able to like zone control. Seems like a pretty standard game from IQ to take the win. Giving the dragon though, that kind of feels bad. Nunya playing towards the top side. I mean, they got the grubs, right? So I guess, yeah, but if they're gonna have to close out the game with Soul, that just extended the game. Which doesn't really matter. The scaling isn't too horrible on the side of 2. Pretty quiet game. Not much going on. unfortunately, I won't be able to tune. Oh, Slam Ride. Getting in there. Beat down by the rock. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do the Nord versus PDX, which I heard is a banger. Nice! Alt flash by L getting out of there in this sticky situation. Vixperion here to back him up, but I don't know if there's much that he can do. I mean, Rigi using his ultimate already makes things a little bit difficult. Sona landing some good heals in this. Keep him nice and healthy. Bernie TPing in, and now Slammer Jack's also there. And now Rihi goes down. What a turnaround from the side. Oh, and Birdie's still in there. Does a lot of damage. Awesome Nader here to back him up. Reese still in the bot lane, so they get out scot-free. He is roaming up now, so Slammerai is going to be... He's going to need to hold him off. Naniel getting a little too close to comfort. Let's Daisy go down in place for him. And then Smolder probably just ulting for some stacks there. Maybe in a little bit of danger. Doesn't have ult, doesn't have flash. Try to punish him for the TP on the tower, but he doesn't have a vision quite catch. Actually, he did have a vision. I don't know. Maybe just didn't see it. Maybe like that sometimes. I mean, Bernie's trying everything he can to carry this game. Bungaroo does have grasp in this top lane, so those short trades are benefiting. They're good for a mouth fight in the end. I think my brain just broke there for a second. Nanya coming in with a good lane gank here in the bot lane. Slammerai also here. They don't notice him, and he ults them into a Misfortune R, but the Braum counter pick. Oh man, you cannot pick Misfortune if you don't ban Braum. And now they're bringing it back. Reese, though, staying alive, gets a barrier to... It doesn't quite get it. Sona picking up the kills here, but Rihi able to come here and make sure everything goes okay. Gives him a nice little smooch. Yeah, my #1 rule, if you're picking Misfortune, there has to be a Braum ban. It is just such a difficult interaction to have.
Will soon fall.
That's why it's really good to have a support player that has like a larger champion pool. So those some of those support counter picks are pretty brutal. They can be pretty brutal. Samurai coming in the bot lane. Now it's just like a bloodbath in this game as L getting a little low. Reese forced to use his flight. Does get hit by the flag and drag. Awesome Nader picking up the kill onto Reese. Now we're looking like a pretty even game here as 2 might pick up the dragon. Bernie letting the W go there a little bit early, but it doesn't matter. Bungaroo takes the tower and walks out. Titanic on the Jarvan Evans. Is that normal? First sight? Oh. I don't know Jarvan well enough. Roa on the Anivia makes that item makes me want to fall asleep. I don't like Roa. I don't like it. I don't. I just don't. Not my favorite. I also have been veering away from Malignance, especially on Ari. I get the feeling that like by the time my ult's back up, L a little bit caught out here, gets hit by the Braum. And a lot of damage. Reese just barely pops over on the other side of the wall, but gets the kill, and he's a little bit of a bad place here for Braum. Blocks Tire Misfortune ult. Looks like Daisy didn't quite get over the wall, but he's really fast. Now he's diving at Awesome Nader under the tower. Flag drag flashes in by Slammer Jack. Doesn't quite get the kill. Tries to smite him with the Titanic, but he gets his shield. And there's a TP in from behind with the experience. Slammer Jack going down to Rihi. Rihi gives him a nice little kiss. Reese does go down to Vixperion, but now Vixperion is in the middle of nowhere as Bogarud. I don't know where he came from, but now he's in there, and Rihi trying to back up Zesty as Bernie is also in here. Don't know when he got here. A whole ton of shit. Bernie takes down Zesty, and now Vixperion is still trying to live. He does have his egg. And do they have the damage? I don't think so. Bernie doesn't have the cooldowns, and now I think Vixperion goes down. IQ comes on top. A really scrappy fight there. A lot going on. Everyone just showed up. The Avengers. I think Slammer Jack should have gone the lethality Agurin build. Yeah, a whole ton of shit. Sometimes when I'm like casting like that, like teamfight casting, I forget what it's called. I just like lose my place. There's too much going on. A whole ton of shit. Excuse my French. As IQ looking to just take these objectives and wrap up the game. Zesty getting in there as Malphite backs him up in the ult. Slammer does use his flag drive and just ults right into there. Now there's a lot of TP's coming in here to back him up as Bernie can't quite get in there. Hold off for his team to get there in time.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Pretty nice little kiss on the Vixperion. The Vixperion was like, nah man, I don't roll that way, as he gets hit by the tower. Goes down. Vix and L right here. The duo. Bogarud goes down as well. Nunya trying to get some damage on the top lane tower, pushing their advantage. Dragon in 30 seconds. That's the thing about Anivia, like you think you're gonna kill him. Like, this champion's so annoying. I'm just gonna kill him on repeat, and then he just doesn't die. Especially with the Sona backing him up. Reese pinging that he wants to push out the mid before getting in there, and now 2 does have the vision advantage. Slammer Jack kind of in there. They're trying to hold their ground to make sure they keep this position with the dragon. Slammer flag and drag, getting close to Reese, but isn't quite good enough. Sona with the R onto Reese, and now Brahm's blacking the Misfortune R. Reese just barely living in there. Does call in Mom. Slammer Jack is alive. Still Bogarud now here with the Malphite R. And now it's doomed. They just don't have the damage to one-shot the Smolder here, now that he has some health items. This Misfortune R is just, yeah, they're just getting eaten up. Zesty says they're nice and tasty. What's the name of Malphite? What's his R name? I just want to know. Is that a cool name? The Unstoppable Force. I didn't know that for casting. I learned some of these ability names. I don't know like any of them. I'm gonna call that out next time. Bone Guru with the Unstoppable Force. Right onto Awesomenator's head. Vix and L. It's them. 2v9 as Rihi gets in there, but doesn't realize that it's gonna go down there. Zesty trying to get out now, and looks like Bone Guru. Unstoppable Force. The slam thing. Unstoppable Force right onto L. Awesomenator a little caught out. Now Reese jumps or walks into Slammer Jack as he uses the ult onto him. And Daisy doing a lot of damage actually. 52 for giving the most valuable lesson of never taking TP. I don't know. TP's pretty broken. Yeah, apparently Daisy's broken too. Has knocked them up like 4 times now. All right, what's Jarvan's ult? Jarvan's ult is Cataclysm. How about do you guys want to start guessing these? Without chat, do not look this up. What is the name of Smolder's ult? Any guesses? You have Unstoppable Force Cataclysm. I'm Malphite and Jarvan. Mom, that's close. It's actually Dad. Oh, it's literally called Mom. You weren't kidding. I thought you were just joking around. No, it's actually just called Mom. Well, that's not very creative. We have the Unstoppable Force and Cataclysm. And then we have Mom. That's lame. Why can't it be the Unstoppable Mom? That's what it needs to be. Who else? What is Set's ult called? Any guesses? This one's a little bit tougher. Unstoppable Force onto Vix. He doesn't have his passive, and he goes down way too much damage as Slammer Jack gets in there with a Cataclysm, but they are forced to flash out. Mom! Is that right? Bernie getting in there. And now Misfortune finally gets a decent ult in there. It does get you half eaten, but gets some damage in there before it gets blocked. Bone Guru on top of Awesomenator in here. He's not able to do much. Is another unstoppable? No, he didn't. Alright, any guesses for Set ult? Real low. Bone Guru getting a shield from Ivern there. Barely living and uses Unstoppable Force to get out. Alright, you guys took too long. It's actually Showstopper is Set's ult. The Showstopper. Vix caught out here a little bit. Reese gets in there and is able to use his flight to kind of cut this out. Vix, nice, oh, nice stun onto ult. Now Zesty does not have his wall, but Awesome Inator a little too far forward. He goes down, and the Cataclysm goes down and locks two of them in there, but Rihi able to just dash out and dash around, and now Bernie's getting just kited, stunned, and oh, but he's able to take out Zesty on the back burner. Bernie back burner. Showstopper, you said it too late. I was waiting for so long. I already said it. In fact, he didn't even Bernie didn't even use the Showstopper. Did all that time looking up what it is. Didn't even use it. What are your guys' thoughts on the Christmas map? I keep hearing like mixed opinions. Vix? Oh my god, Faker's calling. Faker. What was that? Vix? Are you kidding? I mean, is he him or is he him? Vix might be that guy, I don't know. I'm bored. I'm bored. Rihi, do something about it. Flash in right now, Rihi. Flash. Boom. Ah. I'm so bored. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Oh, this is kind of cool. The Ivern strat. Go ahead and protect your tower. Bernie is not here. Doesn't have TP quite yet. It's going to be here in a second. Vix is able to hold his tower though. Does get hit by the Unstoppable Force and Brahmar. And now Brahm is blocking the Fortunar again. Rihi misses his kiss. And it's a triple kill. Uh-oh. Bernie with the Showstopper. He has it. Oh. Alright. Let's wrap this up, guys.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed. Blue team's
Hell.
turret has been destroyed.
Well, my favorite types of league games are scenarios like this and comebacks. It's never over until the Nexus falls. If you lost every game of League that was like this, the game would not be fun. Let's see some cool stuff. See some flashes. I would like to see Mr. Awesominator like not be in the fight for a really long time. Wait and watch the Braum to use his shield, and then come out with a crazy R to win the fight. Because IQ could definitely disrespect that if he's able to wait that long. But it doesn't look like 2 is able to get in here. Dragon getting down to half. IQ holding the position with a lot of bushes in there. There is some vision in the wards as Slammer Jack tries to get in there. Now this Misfortune R just doesn't really do anything, and Slammer Jack is going to go down using the Cataclysm, but isn't good enough. And now Zesty's like, alright, let's chase him down. Let's wrap this up. Zesty said, my bed's calling. It's time for bed. Bernie does have a lot of grit here. Isn't able to hit anyone with the W, but does get the unstoppable... the showstopper. The unstoppable showstopper there. Race! Get him, Mom! GG. Goes to IQ here. Let me pull this off the screen as I go to the next game. I think they swapped sides here. Richie says, tie for Syndra. If you say that and you don't pop off, I don't know. You gotta pop off after saying, thanks for my champion. Although I may fall asleep here, chat. I know everyone else already has, but I may fall asleep here. The Morgana mid. It's happening.
Minions have spawned.
Any other laning? A lot of sleeper champs right now. A lot of sleeper champs. I'm here. Reese getting a little dicey. Awesominator coming back with some damage. Gonna be an interesting top lane. Bernie does have bone plating here, but is still taking a little bit of damage. Slammer Jack, good gank, good bump onto the Bone Guru there. Try to jump. Forces out his flash. Really tough for Syndra to play the lane here. Not much you can do. Bone Guru getting some good damage off. His Bernie does use Ignite, and Slammer Jack is here again. I'm Bone Guru, and I'm like, are you serious? Is he able to get out? I think he's able to get out. Very well played. I just noticed it was Orange jungle. Wild Reese getting in there. He knows his Orange behind, but Awesominator taking a little bit of damage, and there's the second jump by Reese. Lethal Tempo was putting in work, but Awesominator just barely able to get out there. Really slow game here in the beginning. Bone Guru does have a good stacked wave there in the top. Reheat with some nice combos there in the mid lane. Slammerjack trying to make something work somewhere, but there's just not really lane priority in these mid or top lanes. It's kind of dicey because Orange just been farming all game. If I'm Slammer, I'm like, man, these ganks need to work. Tough game. And now it's like, yeah, I don't know if you can invade. Orange is level 5. Oh, he's not looking for the invade. He's looking to come up behind Bone Guru, but Bone Guru, it's just a tough gank to make happen, and Nanya knows you're right there. He's level 6! Oh, what do you do? Oh, no! This Reese is pretty strong here in the bot lane, but it is taking a lot of damage from L and Awesominator there. Try to jump in, but Milio, L on the Milio does a really good job of knocking him back. Vix trading with Rihi on the Syndra. I mean, what's the counter to Morgana mid? Because it just mitigates so well. Maybe just push lane. It's probably just fighting in a 2v2. It's like, even though Richie seems pretty far, he has like a component ahead of Vix, but the trades seem just about even. You're probably just way better than 2v2, so. Oh, that feels so bad for Slammer not being able to get that skull there. That feels so bad. Bone Guru getting a little low, and Bernie trying to get in there. Does dodge that. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean. Very good patience on his part to just kind of like play on the outside of that stun range. And then timed his R to just like connect right as it was about to end. Well played, Bernie. Bernie, if you could just, you know, catch a cold or, you know, Oh, you gotta go out of town for some reason tomorrow. That'd be great. As Reese does land double kill here in the bot lane. Thinking about invading, and Slammer Jack is caught out. Goes down. I mean, oh man, that hurts. These are the types of games as a jungler that you're just, I would be zoned out. I wouldn't blame you in the slightest. I would not blame you. Hunger just, man, it's tough. Yeah, it's tough, man. Bernie's kind of going sicko mode. Not much you can do. Samurai just trying his best to get something somewhere, but I would just be, I'd be tilted. These types of games, they really beat down on you. Reese is actually being like a massive menace in this bot lane right now. Is Vayne Melio good? I feel like that's a combo I don't see very often. This probably just does not feel good as bot lane. What do you do against this? Oh, the TP behind my Vix! Forces Reese to jump out and Vix flash R's on top of him, and there's the knockback by Melio. There's a little bit of healing, but Rihi's able to block them by TPing in and using Scatter, but doesn't have the damage and is forced to flash out as well. I'm sorry, chat. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm sorry if something exciting happens, but got a headache and it takes some ibuprofen. I'll be right back. Bernie going sicko in the mode in the top lane is the saving grace for 2 right now. Slammer's just gotta stop the bleeding somehow. I really like this orange jungle. It's kind of sick. I love the redemption first item. Getting cheap items. You kind of like... IQ always has like really solid comps. I feel. Nice dodge for Ree here. Does it? Oh, wow. Wow, what a play. Very also a nice ult from Nunya. Really smooth from them to hit some abilities and dodge them there. They had really solid comps against you. Just had I don't remember what they played against you. Oh, very nice. Well played by Milio to knock back Reese there. Was he trying to get Yumi ult there, but I think it was a bit too late. Playing against Reese is free. I heard did he play Morgana into? I can't remember. I wish they would just gut Morgana mid. No need for a third chain. Reese, a little bit of caught out here. Slamurai is buying, but he's still Sejuani lands a good ult, but Reese is able to get out, and now the Ornn going down. Riki wasn't quite there in time, but Fix is here to clean up. His Fix takes a lot of damage. Reese is able to pop in, take the kill, pop out. Really well played, but Bernie's off to the side here, and it looks like 2 came out on top of that, which is kind of impressive, considering they are about 4k gold behind, 3k gold. And it's not like the roam from Bernie did much. I mean, like, he was a part of that, but I think IQ just wasn't on the same page there. It happens. Which now gives a little bit of breathing room for 2. I mean, that's like their gold lead didn't really change, or gold deficit didn't change too much. He's picking up the mid tower. Down to things. Honestly, 2's not in a horrible spot here. Things could be worse. I'd be fearful of Tristana. Ooh! Ow. That must hurt. I've been playing Orianna. I've been on an Orianna journey. And I cannot fathom why anyone would ever play, or I'm 140 games in right now. I cannot fathom why anyone would want to play this champion. There's just like, there's so many, like I watched Syndra gameplay, and I watched that, I'm like, dude, I could never do that on Orianna. I have to be like, I don't know. I don't know, like, are you kidding me? No way. No way. You can go ahead and ban my Orianna, man. 40% win rate. It is not sitting right with me. I have lost a lot of LP, but I am too hard-headed to give up. I will figure the champ out, even if it takes me 1,000 games. Because I think whatever I'm not understanding about how to play Orianna, oh, pretty good fight here, is Bernie is doing a lot of damage. Gets a nice ult on the Reason, takes him down, and now Zesty is a little bit homeless. Gets stunned, so now he can jump onto Nunya. Nunya is going to just hang out in the pit. Does he have flash? He does not have flash, so he's just trying to recall in the middle of the pit, and he got it! That's a crazy. What an escape by Nunya. Hits him with the sunglasses too. But as I was saying, I think anything that I don't understand about Orianna is probably where I'm lacking in the game in general. So I figure if I figure out how to play Orianna, it'd probably help me with a lot of my weak spots in my gameplay. It's just, I mean, that's insane. Rihi just laying down the damage on the Syndra right now. Yeah, dude. You're an Oreo one trick. I would love that. I'm really open. Although a lot of times when I do pure VOD reviews, I'll take it with a grain of salt because I do get a coaching. I'm in a coaching program, but it's always good to get a fresh pair of eyes. It's just I think I can't understand it. For some reason, it feels when I'm on Orianna, it feels like I don't have hands. Like, it just feels like my gameplay is so much less smooth, and I cannot figure it out. So when I'm watching it, and I'm trying to, like, understand, it's just like, man, if I just had hands here, I would win this fight, or, you know, like... And... I don't know why. Any other champion. So, something just breaks my brain while playing Orianna. Oh, very well done. Samurai Jack is able to come back into this Vix, lands a good stun, good damage, and they're in a 2v4 scenario again on this dragon. IQ is just not getting the numbers here on the objective. Chaos. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'd love to do a peer VOD review for sure. I'll hit you up on Discord and we can try to go through my gameplay. I appreciate that. Awesome Nader, a little bit caught out here as Reese jumps in and yeah, he's gonna pick up the kill, but 2 is trading the Otacon on the other side. I mean, 2 is in this game. They were down 4k gold, right? And now it's like 2k about after this Otacon probably. That's it, 2k gold. Bernie putting in work. They're feeling the burn. For sure. We are at the point in the game though, I don't think anyone has shutdowns. The gold lead's too close. 2 has 2 dragons. Yeah, Chaos, I'll probably add you tomorrow. Got some plans for tonight, so should have some availability. And then we can time out. We can find a good time for the review. So if IQ is looking to close, how did they do it? They don't have any dragons. Unfortunately, they were not on top of it with the dragons this game, and now Bernie's a little bit of a menace on his top lane on the Yone. Is going to use his abilities onto Bone Groot, who is pretty far behind, but Reese is now in here. Knows he doesn't have ult. He does have Flash. But L on the back end there was caught out by Rihi, and now Rihi's caught out by Samurai and Nunya, who's making a nice ult to help give Rihi some time, and Reese is in here now. Oh, nice flash. I don't know if he quite needed to, but looks like... Oh, no way. Oh, what a clean W. Okay. I mean, it's just a re-stiff every game. I mean, what do you do, dude? How do you beat this guy? Oh!
has scored an ace.
Oh! Uh... The train conductor. I think he was taking the skin a little too close to, like, the roleplay aspect.
Red team's turret has been
He's laying down the railroad tracks there. Wait for him to dip the other direction? I don't know, man. Put him on Zoe. Zoe's my favorite champ. That champion's broken. He's getting in here. Is this his time to end? Does do a nice jump out there. Mikhail is used by Zesty, so no more Mikhails. Awesomenator in the bot lane here. Bernie a little bit low, trying to go in here on Reese. He does get a huge combo, takes him down, but he is a little bit stuck here as Reese is able to take him out. Slamrai now stuck in the middle of all this as well. And triple kill. I don't see the Reese writing that down. I mean, I haven't been able to play Zoe the entire season. It's been banned every game. And then if a team leaves it up, they'll just like try to counter it as much as they can, because they like know I'm gonna pick it. Oh, Eric, you could not do enough research for what's coming after you tomorrow. You're gonna be hit by things you can't even understand. See, our secret is we don't even know what we're doing in our draft. We go into the draft and we just start spitballing. That's our strategy now. Every draft we're just gonna do something completely insane and just pray. We've gotten really good at praying. The only way for us to make playoffs I think we have to win the next 3 games, and then it's someone else that needs to lose 3 games in a row. Is it PDX? I think it's PDX. Can't be PDX. A PPP. If PPP loses 3 games and we win the next 3 games, we can make it to the playoffs. Hicks just barely making it out alive, but Reese is just too strong at this point. And now Nunya is following up with the orange train as it does connect onto L, and so he's going down. I think they can close out here. Sponger didn't have a great game here, but now he's going to do what Jax does best. Oh! Never mind. Oh! 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 Okay. Sorry, Bunker. Oh! Oh my lord! What? I mean, he distracted. He distracted and got the kill on the Jax. He stopped the IQ from kind of ending there. That was kind of crazy. Good job from Awesomenator there. Alright, wins bear in 3 minutes? Sheesh. I don't have any bias. I don't want to root for any team. But I am ready to wrap this up. But if 2 proves me wrong, I won't be mad. But it's looking a little doomed. Prove me wrong. Oh, Reese. Uh-oh. Reese, wait. Wait. Oh. Oh my god. What the... What? Are you kidding? Dude. Somebody get this guy into the pro league. Do we need a beer league pro league? It would be cool if the beer league like caught enough attention of higher ranked players, and there was like a pro league, and it was like D1 plus. Imagine how nuts that would be. It'd be like beer league's own worlds. Reese is the Gumayushi of beer league. I think Vixperian might be the faker of beer league. I don't know. Riki's more of like a knight. He's a knight of beer league. I'm more like a JoJo Pin. I was cool for a season and then I fell off. Yeah, Bernie played out of his mind this game. He played really, really well. I got mad respect for how he played this game. It's just, Reese is so out of control. Jumping in 1v5 here does not matter. Jumps out of the Morgana ult, quadra kill, gets stunned. Bernie, just give him the penta. Let him have it. They're chasing down Bernie, but he doesn't seem to want to give away this penta. I don't think he has a choice. Penta kill. Well played, IQ. Well played. GG's. Good series. If no one else is able to cast it tonight, someone will cast the PDX versus Nord, and you guys have to watch that. I watched a little bit of it. It looked like it was a banger of a series. So make sure to look out for that. I thought it'd be cool if we started doing like at the end of these streams, doing like the Lodal of the day. I think that'd be fun. So I'm gonna pull up the Lodal and we could do it together as if anyone's here and wants to try to help. So chat, what are your some guesses here? We have any opening guesses, chat? Graves. Whoa! That's an awesome first guess. So he's not in the jungle. Male, human, mana, ranged. Varus is older. Twist of Fate is older. Hui. Hui fixed all of these. Anyone else in the chat has a guess? While I'm looking at something. One second, chat. Also, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Okay. Any other guesses? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna guess Hui. Human Magic Born, but it's a mid laner. A little bit older than 2023, or younger, older. Mid laner is in there. Is Seer's not human? I need some help here, guys. Does Victor count as human? Let's find out. It's older than 2000. He was 2011 as well. Tough. He's not from Piltover, Ionia, or Bilgewater. So Noxus Swain? Is Swain human? No, not really. Any Demacia? Silas is melee. From This is tough. I'm really bad at these. Like my mind just goes blank. I can't even think of all the mid laners. Xerath, Azir, they're not. It just says plain human. So no like augmented. I mean Twisted Fate? When did Twisted Fate come out? Oh, not Bilgewater. Has to be. Can't be Shurima. Demacia has blocks female. What are the other zones? It's not Piltover or Zon. It's not Ionia. Oh my gosh. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna try Azir, see what it tells me. If it's from Shurima. Can't be Xerath. Wait, why do I not know this? Who else is from Shurima? In the mid lane? Male mid laner from Shurima. Akshan. But isn't Akshan... Wait, Akshan is... Oh, it's Akshan. Good chat. Good guess. It's Akshan. Yeah, it has to be Akshan. Oh, I wonder who this is. Yumi.
My right arm is a lot stronger than my left arm.
He's got a lot of like you can hear it like crackling in the back of his throat on this quote.
My right arm is a lot stronger than my left arm.
Wow. Well, it's definitely Trundle, right? Like, it just looks like Trundle. I don't know. Subjugate. Is that his R? Yeah. It's R. Down to the emojis. Oh, come on. Right. Yeah. Wow. Poppy? GG. It's Star Guardian. Pro player. Yeah. I'm Challenger and Wordle. Alright, guys. Thank you all for showing up, popping in. Appreciate it. Got a good cast. Good casting. I'll see you guys later.